Rise up, y'all. Rise up. Come on.
Okay, so ons gesels deesdae oor verskillende waardes en ons maniere. Maar stop. Dit alles beteken absoluut niks as jy dit nie gaan deel maak van jou elke dag se lewe nie. Sien, niks gaan verander as jy nie verander nie. So kom ons kyk vandag na hierdie belangrike uitdaging.
One of the great lessons of life is that nothing will change unless you change. Nothing will get better unless you get better. It's not about circumstance. It's not about luck. We all get the good and the bad. We all get the challenging events that arrive in our life. That's a normal part of being human. I'm talking about what you choose to do with those circumstances. If you were waiting for the economy to change, if you're waiting for your paycheck to change, waiting for your relationship to change, waiting for something to change, nothing will change. If you want change, you must change.
When you change, everything will change for you. If you want better, you must be better. And when you get better, your life will get better. You must work on yourself more than you work on anything else. You must add more value to others than anyone else does. Take a step back and look at your life closely. What can you improve? Be honest with yourself. In every area of your life, what can you improve? If you're being honest, there will be many areas you can improve. If not, you're either not human or you're lying to yourself. Commit to work on improving those areas. Remove everything unimportant in your life that could get you sidetracked from your goals and purpose. Anything that takes you further away from the life you want, eliminate it. It might be TV. It might be people in your life. It might be unhealthy habits. You know what it is. Look within. Be honest with yourself. This is your life we are talking about. Nothing is more important. Be honest with yourself. Be strong. Have the courage to live the life you want to live, regardless of what anyone else thinks. Nothing will change unless you change. Nothing will get better unless you get better. It's all about you.
The road to success is hard, but it isn't impossible unless you quit. Stick it out, suffer through, show your character, and one day they might speak of you. You, the winner. You, the champion. The one who didn't quit. The one who fought back, fought with heart, with courage.
If you're like most, you'll take the easy path. You won't take action. You won't decide right now to make a change. You won't take action right now on changing your life. But you're not like the rest. You wouldn't be listening to this if you were. Decide right now. This is it. I will take action right now. The second this ends, I'm going to set up my life to win. All things that take me further away from the life I want, out. Positive daily habits, locked in. Working on myself daily, locked in. Reading more, learning more, committing to be better every day. Lock it in. I will receive better because I will be better. I will get change because I will change.
Die Here is lief vir jou net soos jy is, maar omdat hy jou so lief het, wil hy jou verander om meer en meer soos hy te wees. Maar jy moet bereid wees dat hy jou verander. Dit beteken dat jy jou deel ook moet doen. Vra vir die Here elke dag dit wat in Psalm 139 vers 23 en 24 staan. God, kyk of U my kan vertrou. Toets my gesindheid. Kyk of ek eerlik is. Help my op die regte pad. Hou my weg van al die verkeerde dinge. En alles moet dit by jou begin. As jy 'n beter persoon wil wees, moet jy kies om dinge in jou lewe te verander om jou te help om 'n beter persoon te wees. Byvoorbeeld, As jy bekend staan as die stoute kind in die klas en jy wil dit nie meer wees nie, moet jy jou gedrag begin verander. Jy moet mense begin respekteer. Jy moet dink voordat jy doen. Hierdie dinge kom nie van self nie. Dis 'n keuse wat jy moet maak. En dit is net jy wat daardie aksie kan doen. Moenie wees soos ander nie. Wees beter. Wees anders. Sien die goeie in mense raak. Sien geleenthede in mense raak. Respekteer hulle vir wie hulle is. En wees bedagsaam. Dink voordat jy doen. En net dalk kan jy iemand se lewe verander. Kyk wat het hierin gebeur.
I have a lot of memories from when I was a child. One that's always stuck out to me though was when I was about 10 years old and I was in school and I struggled. And I didn't struggle with English, math, or science. I struggled holding still. And I would try to listen and focus and process ideas, but I couldn't help myself. And to be honest, I would sit there and then I would just start tapping. And the students in the class would look at me and they'd say, "Hey, stop tapping." A lot of the time, I didn't even realize I was doing it. And then eventually even the teachers got after me and they would yell at me and they'd say, "Clint, you have to stop tapping." It got so bad that I got sent to the principal's office for tapping. And he said to me, "Okay, maybe when you go back to class, just try sitting on your hands." And so I did. I went back to class, and when I felt myself starting to tap, I did this. I sat on my hands. And that worked for about 5 seconds. One time I was tapping in class, and my teacher, Mr. Jensen, he looked at me and he yelled. And he said, "Clint, stay after class." And I thought to myself, this is it. I am done. Now, I've always been the type of person that believes that a single moment in time can change a person's life. And this was one of those moments for me. And I will never forget it. And so I was sitting there with Mr. Jensen and an empty classroom. And he walked past me and he sat next to his desk and he said, "Clint, come here. I want to talk to you." And as he looked me right in the eye, he said, "Now, I need you to know something. You're not in trouble. But I do have just one question that I have to ask you." And he asked, he said, "Have you ever thought about playing the drums?" And in that moment, Mr. Jensen, he leaned back and he opened the top drawer of his desk. And he reached in and he pulled out my very first pair of drumsticks. And he held them in his hands and he looked at me and he said, "Hey, Clint, you're not a problem. I think you're a drummer." From that moment on, I've never put those sticks down. I've toured, recorded, and played drums all over the world. My whole college education was paid for with drumsticks in my hand. Just because of a single moment in time when somebody believed in me. And he saw something in me that I didn't even see within myself. And from that moment, I learned that there's a difference between being the best in the world and being the best for the world.